Well, having gone through and listening to this whole confirmation process of Brett Kavanaugh for Supreme Court Justice, I've had a great aha about it. And so I want to talk about what I would call what if I were Brett Kavanaugh? What would I do? Well, first of all, I could have been Brett Kavanaugh. Hey, I played basketball. I was the captain of my team. And I played football, and I was the captain of my team. And I was a baller. I practiced hard, and I worked hard in school. I went to college and got a Phi Beta Kappa and went to Columbia, one of the finest schools in the country, and got a PhD and was a professor of political science. So, hey, I'm a worker there. But we had our parties, in college especially, and we got wild and whacked and crazy, and alcohol flowed, and we did stupid things. We certainly made out with girls, always consensual, nothing like the Kavanaugh accusation at all. But it could have been me. It could have been, but it's not. But I just started wondering, so what if I was in that situation? It was me. It was me. And oh, by the way, my father was a great guy and very disciplined and kept a schedule also, just like Brett. So, we have a lot in common in a lot of ways because we're good people. But when we're young, we do crazy and stupid things. So, again, what would I do if I was really a Brett Kavanaugh type person? Being a baller, a footballer, a basketball player, and good, and in college even, and baseball, we have anger issues. There's no doubt about it. When we were losing or something bad happened, I got really pissed off and went off. Because you can do that on the field, basically, without getting too penalized for it all. Of course, you got to be smart, but you could get angry. And so if I was Kavanaugh and I heard this accusation, I would probably respond similarly. Like, what? I've worked hard. I'm an achiever. I'm a type A. I want this position. I've worked all my life. I've played basketball all my life and all that kind of stuff. I'm ready for this. I deserve this. And I'm going for it. I want this, and I really feel that I deserve it. And so I could see, denying the truth here. And following the Trump script here, which is to really go low and to blame others and look at conspiracy and all these kinds of things. That's possible. Yeah. But I just really think there was a much better route and road for him to take, and that is the high road. And the high road would have been to recognize that this is really a watershed moment in American social history, and it is, because we've rebelled and we've gotten through, we think, authoritarianism and racism, we're still working on that, obviously, and sexism, which is really the elephant in the room that we have not dealt with. So this is bringing all of those issues of how men treat women and view women as a teaching moment and a revolutionary moment for this American society to move on, to evolve, and become truly a great, great society and a great country. Now, to do that, however, again, if I'm back to being Kavanaugh, I would have to know that I am really, I'm an American and I want to do the best I can for the society and put my own self-interest down and go for the high road. And the high road means releasing, letting go of my great aspirations. So letting go, like here, I've got a leaf here. I'm in the forest here, this leaf. You know, in the fall, leaves fall, and they fall so that the tree can live. So as Brett Kavanaugh, I'm willing to release my grip on becoming a Supreme Court justice, let it go, release it. And in doing that, I am so much more empowered. Now, for sure, I would think, I'm not going to be confirmed as a Supreme Court justice, but I will be admired by the whole country, not just by the Republicans and vilified by the Democrats and not upset all the women and all of this kind of stuff. I would be really doing a major unifying moment, an evolving moment, a teaching moment, a learning moment about this. So I would cop to it. I'd say, you know, I did this. Yes, it was stupid. Yes, it's wrong. But that was 30 some odd years ago. I have grown. I'm not that kind of person. I have family. I have kids. I've done good work. But I am truly, truly shocked. I'm shocked at how that kind of crazy insanity stuff when we were in high school affected a human being so profoundly. I did not know. Because we men are pretty much in ignorance about this, and we laugh, and it's just boys being boys. Yeah, no. Say no to no more of that. We cannot tolerate that because it just perpetuates the division in our society. And American society is all about equality. And we're talking equality of gender, equality of race, ethnicity, equality of economic, social status, all of that. That's what our greatness is about. And so this is a revolutionary time to really do that. And okay, I'm willing to go to therapy. I mean, I just didn't know that. I would profoundly, and I mean face to face, with Dr. Christine and some of the others who have alleged that I've been improperly, misbehaving with them, I would deal with that and come to terms with that, atone for my sins in a sense. And that's a really, it's a heavy, great spiritual, human thing to do. And going forward with my life, so I'm not in the Supreme Court, not to worry. Dude, Brett, you would be so admired and so respected as a great American hero. A hero for having taken the fall. Because it's time. This time has come. So it's time to own the truth. The truth shall set you free, like the great Gloria Steinem, feminist, once said. Yes, the truth shall set you free, and that's America. But first, it will piss you off. And that is the truth. I stand by that. I'm not Brett Kavanaugh, but if I were, that's what I would do.